Have you ever noticed how the burst of flavor in your favorite chewing gum disappears so quickly, leaving you with a bland, tasteless blob? Is this a trick by manufacturers to make us buy more, or is there a scientific reason behind this phenomenon? Stay tuned to uncover the secrets behind why chewing gum loses its flavor. Chewing gum is more than just a modern treat. It's been a companion of humanity for thousands of years. Did you know that the earliest forms of chewing gum date back 9,000 years? Ancient Scandinavians chewed birch bark resin, while ancient Greeks used the sap of the mastic tree, a Mediterranean shrub. Across the Atlantic, the Mayans and Aztecs chewed chicle, a natural sap from the sapodilla tree. This chicle wasn't just enjoyed for its chewy texture, but also used to clean teeth and freshen breath. In the mid-1800s, Thomas Adams, an American inventor, experimented with chicle as a rubber substitute. Although that idea didn't work out, he discovered that chicle was perfect for chewing, giving birth to modern chewing gum. Today, even though the chewy base is mostly synthetic, the essence of chewing gum remains the same, a chewable substance that offers a unique taste experience. But one question remains: why does the flavor disappear so quickly? So, what makes chewing gum lose its flavor after only a few minutes? The answer lies in a combination of chemistry and biology. Chewing gum is made up of three main parts: the gum base, sweeteners, and flavorings. The gum base is an insoluble substance that gives chewing gum its chewy texture. Sweeteners and flavorings, on the other hand, dissolve in saliva. As soon as you start chewing, your saliva gets to work. It dissolves the flavor and sugar molecules, which stimulate your taste buds and send signals of pleasure to your brain. But as you keep chewing, these molecules are gradually washed away, swallowed with your saliva. Additionally, many flavorings used in chewing gum are volatile compounds. This means they evaporate easily, contributing to the rapid flavor decline. Eventually, all that's left is the gum base, which is practically tasteless. Why can't manufacturers create chewing gum with everlasting flavor? It's a real scientific and technological puzzle. Flavorings and sweeteners need to be soluble enough to be detected by our taste buds, but not so soluble that they vanish quickly. They also need to be stable and not mess up the texture of the chewing gum. Sweeteners like sugar, sorbitol, and xylitol dissolve quickly in saliva. Fruity flavors, often made up of small, volatile molecules, also disappear rapidly. Manufacturers have to juggle these factors to prolong flavor without compromising the quality of the product. Despite these challenges, the chewing gum industry is constantly innovating to offer a longer and more satisfying taste experience. One of the main techniques used is the microencapsulation of flavors. This method involves coating flavor molecules in tiny capsules that dissolve slowly, gradually releasing the taste as you chew. Some chewing gums also incorporate longer-lasting sweeteners, like aspartame or acesulfame K, which remain active for longer than traditional sugar. Research is underway to develop gum bases that can hold onto flavors better. For example, using specific polymers can help trap flavor molecules and release them slowly, extending the taste intensity. However, even with these advancements, achieving everlasting flavor is unlikely. The laws of chemistry and human physiology impose limits that are difficult to overcome. The world of chewing gum is filled with fun and surprising facts that add a fascinating dimension to this chewing habit. For example, did you know that a man named Chad Fell holds the world record for the largest bubblegum bubble ever blown? In 2004, he achieved the impressive feat of creating a bubble measuring 50.8 centimeters in diameter, without using his hands. Imagine the focus and control needed to accomplish such a feat. That's more than twice the diameter of a basketball. Let's continue our journey with a stop in Singapore. This city-state is famous for its impeccable cleanliness, and to maintain this, they took a radical step in 1992, banning the import and sale of chewing gum. Chewing gum, littered on sidewalks and stuck under seats, had become a real problem for the city. Since 2004, an exception has been made for therapeutic chewing gum, but its sale is strictly controlled and it's only available in pharmacies. You may have also heard the myth that swallowing chewing gum will make it stay in your stomach for 7 years. Fortunately, that story is just an urban legend. Although our bodies can't digest the gum base, chewing gum simply passes through the digestive system and is then eliminated like any other undigested food. That being said, it's always better to throw it in the trash rather than swallow it. But chewing gum isn't just a source of unusual records and myths. It also has some surprising positive effects. Studies have shown that chewing gum can improve concentration, boost short-term memory, and even reduce stress. So next time you need a cognitive boost, you know what to do. However, it's important to note that chewing gum also poses environmental challenges. The gum base is usually made from non-biodegradable synthetic polymers, which means that chewing gum littered on the ground can persist for years. This contributes to urban pollution and represents a significant cost for cities that have to clean it up. Fortunately, some companies are innovating by developing biodegradable gums to reduce this environmental impact. Ultimately, the fact that chewing gum loses its flavor is a mix of science and nature. The flavors and sweeteners are designed to be released and enjoyed, but they inevitably disappear, carried away by our saliva. Manufacturers will continue to innovate, seeking the perfect balance between long-lasting flavor and enjoyable texture. Next time you chew a piece of gum, you'll remember everything behind that small piece of gum. Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to discover other wonders of the world around us.